subtitles. Facing her opponent's alluring and flashy style, the girl accidentally paid respect to the priest, and then she dashed out of the church humming a little tune. Soldiers shadowed her, both sides fought fiercely in the street, leaving onlookers entertained. The girl shed her jacket to survive. To avoid being found, she ran into a bar. Anthony was secretly watching. She thought she had escaped, but Anthony suddenly injected her. She struggled fiercely, but her body gradually gave in. With minimal effort, Anthony easily snatched the girl's Bitcoin honey drug, which was basically her lucky charm. Excited with his honey drug, Anthony swaggered into Cape Town as the head of security, and this hotel was perched on a mountaintop, a view to die for. Soon, Sutton's convoy arrived with international leaders showing up like it was a celebrity reunion, and they even had the Navy SEAL team talk about a power move. The meeting was right on schedule, and Sutton entered alongside her husband Reed, dressed in eye-popping red, making everyone exclaim, "Is it Christmas already?" Before the meeting, 20 leaders gathered for a group photo, drawing all attention as if for the front page. Unfortunately, not a soul noticed that the only door in the conference hall had been closed, while Anthony smugly reprogrammed the door locks. Only a select few could unlock the door, and all the signal boosters were shut down, effectively unplugging the hotel. Oh dear, how do we save ourselves? Obedient lackers quickly donned gas masks like superheroes and dove into the elevator, remotely triggering the chemical weapon hidden under the car. Clearly, the scene was rehearsed early, with bombs even in the SEAL team's room of chaotic planning. With a thunderous explosion, Anthony's threat evaporated, and the conference room instantly transformed into a chaotic party it was smoking. The security staff in the hallway tried to open the door to evacuate their leader, but found their access cards had gun bunkers. Talk about what now? Chemical gas spread. They coughed violently and fell. Yikes. What a horrifying scene. Even though they were old pals, Anthony showed no mercy. His plan had simmered for too long, and nothing would stand in his way. Anthony quickly took control. Everyone panicked. Sutton was about to ask for outside contact when black-clad men appeared, shocking her. The British Prime Minister seemed oblivious to the danger, stepping forward to seek an explanation, only for his bodyguard to get knocked out. What a scene. In an instant, the bodyguards of world leaders jumped into a brawl with the black-clad warriors, turning the scene into absolute chaos, a real-life brawl. Annie protected Sutton and the Prime Minister as they ducked into a corner, eyeing the wall not far away, which was an escape route. After confirming it, he gave Sutton a knowing look, and she promptly hurled her fire extinguisher, creating a perfect smoke screen. The group quickly slipped through the secret door, and it led to a separate space, while the kitchen outside was already under Anthony's control. The escaped South Korean First Lady found a passageway and slid down promptly. What a bold move. Only then did the others react, rushing over to check it out, and they discovered a relatively safe area. What a pleasant surprise. But soon, they were spotted. After gaining control of the situation, Anthony swaggered into the conference center like he owned the place. His underlings reported that aside from the American president and the British Prime Minister, everyone else was present. What a party. Anthony ordered his men to capture the two. After all, they were key to his master plan. Quite the clever move. Sutton sensed that this ambush was out of the ordinary, clearly an inside job. No matter how well hidden, they would eventually be. She couldn't imagine who else could leak information, while her husband dashed upstairs, rushing to find the children. With perfect timing, Reed slammed the gunman to the ground, looking just like superhero teamwork. Just as the three were about to escape, Anthony's men arrived, and Selena quickly ripped off the bedsheet, transforming into a modern-day Black Hand. However, they successfully hid in the adjacent balcony, and news broke that the kids had escaped using the bedsheet. Selena's strategy was top. Now, Anthony's live globally, exposing US true digital currency motives. He claimed that with the dollar depreciating, the president proposed pushing digital currency to the third world, making transactions easier but robbing people of their wealth control. He simply intended to protect everyone from falling into the American trap. Hurry up. Withdraw your money from banks and purchase cryptocurrency. Thinks it's the sole currency beyond capital's control, threatening governments to obey or face consequences. After the broadcast, he upped his act, demanding leaders present read his prepared script. The South Korean president was dragged out for a demonstration, but when he saw the script, he chose to decline. That full alphabet phrase contained every sound, and if you read it, the AI could forge the recording. What a sneaky trap. Since he refused to cooperate, Anthony didn't force him but cut his ear, shocking everyone. Next, all of the leaders obediently went along, recording the full alphabet audio clip as required, creating a rather strange atmosphere on the spot. Even the higher-ups in the U.S. almost bought it. Meanwhile, the currency market began to crash, while his cryptocurrency skyrocketed. It doubled nearly every 15 minutes, but that was just the beginning. His plan had far more in store. The U.S. and UK presidents appeared to be pivotal to his goal, but capturing them wouldn't come easy. Sutton was trying to escape to the garage where the emergency withdrawal route was, but Anthony's men were hot on their heels. They were closing in fast, and the group could only scramble up to the top of the elevator. What an adrenaline-fueled thrill ride. As many climbed to command, others arrived so close. Not daring to breathe, the elevator suddenly began its descent, and the gunmen aimed their weapons up at them. What a nail-biting moment. If you're still hooked on our thrilling episodes, don't forget to subscribe.